with your partner. And this one seems interesting. So I've been thinking about this for a while, but I'm also a chronic overthinker with a bazillion mental health issues. Jesus Christ. Another one like this. So how can I differentiate between anxiety and genuinely wanting to break up? I appreciate this isn't an easy question to answer, but it's different to anyone, but any insights would be great. Edit. We broke up a couple months ago. The last month or so of the relationship, I felt absolutely awful. Thought I wouldn't survive the breakup, even though it needed to happen. The first couple of days after the breakup were rough. Then literally 4 days later, I felt relieved. Still miss aspects of the relationship, which I think is natural given we were together for over 4 years. Wow. But overall, I'm glad not to be in a relationship anymore, and I wish I had ended with him earlier. Hope this helps. I knew this was a woman just because she said the first day were rough and awful, but then 4 days later I felt relieved. Girls usually always from the beginning they panic and then they find some other dick to jump on, and this chick found some other dude within 4 days after 4 years of relationship. Wow, impressive, I guess. Interesting, man. But I don't know what to think about this. Again, we get overthinker with a bazillion mental health issues. I thought that this was either a really feminine guy or just like a girl. I already expected it, but now I can see it. Yeah, so how do you know it's time to break up with your partner? Okay, I'm gonna take this from a man's perspective, because the majority of you guys watching me are men, because it's not the same for men and women, all right? With a girl, it's not really that simple. It's like when she disrespects you to the point where she's gonna do it again, and even if she's not gonna do it again, to the point where that if you forgive her, you're not gonna still feel bad about it months from now. Because I'm not gonna lie, dude, if a girl cheats on you and you forgive her, even if she's never gonna do it again, you will never forget until the end of times. 10 years from now, you'll know that time she cheated on you. You will know that. So that's it. That's why that example is a non-negotiable. When she goes to the club without your permission, you told her, I don't want you to go to the club, and she goes anyways. You need to break up with her, because that shows disobedience, that shows disrespect, that what you say holds no value, and that losing you is worth her going to the club. Going to the club is worth more than losing you. So you just gotta respect that, and you gotta leave. That's, for example, for man, how do you know it's time to break up with a girl? Is when she disrespects you past the point of forgiveness, past the point of you ever being okay with it. And yeah, when you're just simply not feeling satisfied or happy with your partner long term, and that maybe it's something that you can't fix, maybe it's their personality, right? Maybe it's just this is for men and women, by the way. One, it's just you're with a guy or a girl and you just don't feel happy and you don't feel like this is the person you connect with. It's okay, dude. I've broken up with a lot of girls over the fact that, for example, they weren't on self-improvement and they didn't even want to go to the gym. They didn't care about reading books. They didn't care about, they were just vaping, drinking Coca-Cola, smoking cigarettes, and not even caring about, it would be okay if she was smoking, but at least if she was training as well, or trying to learn about history or having something, And she didn't care about my business plans. She didn't care. Don't tell my business plans to girls, but just an example. She didn't care what I was doing for a living. She didn't care about anything, And I just that's not my type of girl. Now, some other guys likes that type of girl. That's just not my particular type. And that's okay. So some people you might not connect with. So don't keep around just for something to fuck. I just want you to know that. You should really be only in relationships with people you want to talk to. if you feel like, oh my fucking god, why is she texting me again? And you don't want to reply to her, don't reply, break up with her, you know? If she texts you and you're saying, okay, you like this girl, you know, you're gonna make time, go out of your way to make time for this girl. You know this is a girl you like, you vibe with, and you want her. So maybe think about that. Maybe think about if you two really click together, and also when she respects you. I'd say that's how you know if you should stay with your partner or break up with them. I'd say that's how I would look at it.